Hey guys, Elliot today and welcome back to Ironic Sims, and we are back with another house building video. And today we are actually furnishing this this lovely huge mansion, and oh my god, this building is very big. I mean, I was really like, wow, this is very big. Yeah, this is actually, if you're wondering why I'm, furnishing and actually not starting with the building, and that is because today we are doing a collab with Lady Smitan. Now that is a cool name, but that is also someone who I actually found related to my bridge tutorial in The Sims 4. So basically, if you guys don't know, I did a tutorial of how to build a bridge in The Sims 4. So that video right now is actually at 7,000 views, I think, but it's almost at 10,000 views, which I'm really proud of. But anyway, apart from that, I found her when I typed in The Sims 4 how to build a bridge, because I just wanted to see how many people did a tutorial. Now, she never did a tutorial on how to build a bridge, but she did some, I believe, magical giant home thing. I'm not exactly too sure what's the story around it, but but I'll definitely try and remember to leave the description of that video in, so you guys can check it out. But she basically built a bridge in there. Not exactly the type of bridge I did on that tutorial, but that bridge she did was really amazing. So she's pretty new on YouTube, so I thought, hey, why not do a collab with her, because she makes awesome content, yeah. So then I contacted her on Twitter, and we spoke, and we decided to do a collab. And at this time, when I contacted her, I was already doing a collab with Mabel Simmer. That's when we did that beach collab thing. So I basically never had time to start it. So I said to her, why doesn't she do the building, and then I'll do the finishing. So she built this amazing house. I mean, this house is huge. It's got a lot of things inside of it. Right now I'm actually doing the main TV room, and I decided I'm gonna put a water feature. I decided to just go in with water, and yeah, this part took me a while. If you go into camera mode, this part glitches out where you cannot see it. When you can only see it when you go close. You'll see what I mean when the screenshots come in. But yeah. So basically I decided to make a nice TV room with a bunch of stuff, and then I thought, why not put the kids' projects up here, because this is a family house. It's got a kid's bedroom for 2 kids. I did put a few toddler things, but I actually didn't, make a room for toddlers. So that's a bad thing, but you guys could always add one. I suppose what you guys could do is you could replace the home gym, which you'll see me. Yes, this building has its own home gym, and if you guys want, you can replace that room and put a toddler's room in there. I didn't do it because I actually forgot about it until the end. I was like, oh crap, that there's no toddler thing. The only toddler thing I think I added was that ball thingy, which I didn't really want to add, but it just fitted. I just needed something else to put over there, so I put that. I mean, to be fair, I could have also put that jungle thing, but whatever. So now over here, I'm trying to put lights all around to make it. I think I should have used stronger lights, but it didn't really make the effect I was kind of going for. But yeah, it looks nice anyway. So at least we're going. at least we're doing well. So she also made a few outside bits which I also missed, so I put a bench there. And basically what I've noticed, for some reason my computer is quite old. I mean, I had it since 2014, I mean 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, that's quite old, I think, for a computer. I'm not too sure, but this computer now has an issue where it freezes a couple of times. So, and then since I record everything with ScreenFlow, once it crashes, I lose all the recordings, all the gameplay, everything done. So now what I've kind of decided to do with the recordings, like when it comes to house builds, I've decided that I'm gonna do one room at a time, and then I'm gonna do like one room at a time, and then I'm gonna save, stop the recording, save, and then start again, just so I can do that. So that part seems to work. I think if I did smaller builds, I would have to find a way to do it that way, but yeah. Anyway, so now over here I decided to make just a chilling out room. The idea I got from Simarchy, another person I've done a collab with, and a good friend. I learned how to make round tables, which we now, round coffee tables, which we now have a round coffee table, but it's in the pack I do not want and I will never get, because and that pack is my first pet stuff pack, and that pack, the only thing I want from that pack is that fish tank, and that round fish tank, and that those couches. Everything else is not worth. Thing is, if we could buy like those items separately, I would totally buy it, but I really don't want to support EA when it comes to messing around with sim stuff. I take buying those expansion packs and stuff packs very, very seriously, because I don't want to have to buy something that I'm never going to use. I really cannot ever see me using those void critters, or even putting it in the house somewhere, and I say void critters, stuff like hamsters and stuff, it's not my thing, doing stuff like this is my thing, building, I rather save my money on, buying a new game that comes out, like for example, I rather save my money and buy Far Cry 5. Far Cry 5 sounds so much more interesting than my first pet stuff pack. And even if I didn't have the what's it called, the Sims for Sims for my first, sorry, I'm not making sense. Even if I didn't have the Sims for Cats and Dogs pack, I still wouldn't buy my first pet stuff pack, because I just see it as a chance for EA to make some money that's useless. Take for example the Katy Perry Sweet Treat stuff. That's a stuff pack I didn't buy, and at that time I wasn't even doing YouTube. But it's just an example. It's just that all over again. Items that no one will ever use, and it's just rubbish. Don't get me wrong. Those people are probably very nice people who work at the. I've seen their live streams. I've seen the like interviews which James Turner has done with the people working at EA, and they look like really nice, clever people. So I don't think it's their fault. I think they're just trying to do a job. But at the same time, for those people who decided, my first pet stuff pack should even exist. Yeah, for me that's a big thumbs down. Why would I want a pet like that to exist? But anyway, enough of that rubbish. So basically this is actually the first lot, apart from that laundromat bar build, which a lot of people like, that laundromat bar. Apart from that, this is the actual first house I'm doing with the laundry inside, and probably the only house build I'll do with the laundry inside. I don't know. I just thought, hey, I had the spare room, didn't, you know, originally I thought of putting the dining room here, but then I thought, nah, it's gonna be too small. So I thought, hey, why not, you know, put the laundry here, and I can put the dishwashers and all of that kind of stuff inside. So, yeah. Yeah, but don't get me wrong, guys. I love The Sims 4, and I love everything about it. I just don't know how long I will be able to afford to keep buying all of these packs, because, you know, for half the stuff, you know, take for example, the only items I use every now and again, actually I use it all the time whenever I start a Rags to Riches series, is the is the outdoor retreat stuff. But I've never, you know, when outdoor retreat came out, I went to the campsite and camping there for a couple of, for like one series or so, and then I never went back there, you know. I mean, if you want, I can do another building video there, but yeah, I forgot to start the recording, but anyway, it's fine. But yeah, if you guys want me to do a video there, I mean to build a house there, I can. I'm probably gonna go there when I do the thing with the legendary sim, but that's probably gonna take a long time, and there's no other reason I'm actually going to go there. So you see, it's just things like that I'm talking about in The Sims, that, you know, they're appealing to people for them to use it for a very short time. And, you know, if you like, I'm not saying, you know, I'm not trying to compare games here or anything, but what I'm just saying, for example, you know, I finished the storyline on Kingdom Come Deliverance. Actually, I still need to do a ironic plays on that, but anyway, like I'm saying, sorry, I finished the storyline of that game, but yet I'm still using everything inside the game. I've still got a reason to do everything inside of the game, and there's never going to be a reason, hey, I'm not going to, for example, I'm not going to use this type of armor, or I'm not going to, you know, go to this place anymore, because I've got no reason to. I've got a reason to go to every single place all the time, and that's what I think The Sims 4 is lacking, you know. There should have to be a reason for you to go. Like, I mean, the one thing they did well for the city living is that those festivals happen all the time, so you can always go back there and it will always happen every single time. But for stuff like outdoor retreat, you know, going on vacation there is exactly, you know, like if you go on vacation there, it's exactly done, because that's all there is, you know. And then there's nothing new if you go back there. It's just, you know, go on camping, sleep in the tent, hunt, and stuff like that, which is fine the first time, and I enjoyed it first time. I enjoyed it every single time. But if you continue doing the same thing, it you know, it becomes repetitive. But anyway, I'm talking too much about other things and not about the build. Anyway, so yeah, while I was ranting on about rubbish, I hope you guys enjoyed what you saw. So basically, kitchen was done, dining room, I made a sort of activity hallway where, you know, there's instruments, there's a whole bunch of things. Up here is for the couples only, but I suppose the whole family can come in. I mean, husband and wife, but the whole family could go there. It's basically a sit-down area with a small barbecue and some cushions and everything. You see, there I'm using outdoor retreat stuff because it looks nice. But anyway, yeah, I'll stop talking about that. But anyway, so we are now finishing the parents' bedroom. So the parents' bedroom has got a very nice sleeping area where you could like close the curtains. If this was in real life, you could close the curtains, so you can get some nice privacy over there. And yeah, you've got a walk-in closet with a lot of cupboards and stuff for each, the husband and the wife and everything. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. I didn't go crazy with pictures this time, although I did put quite a few, because, you know, that's me. I like to put a bunch of pictures on the wall. The wall everything just feels so empty without pictures. So yeah. And then Yeah, and then, you know, building the mirror here. I actually put one mirror on that wall. Luckily, there was a wall there, because otherwise it would have really looked bad. But, you know, I thought, hey, having a mirror there may not be a bad thing after all, because, you know, you can never have enough mirrors. And I put some seats there. I just hope those seats won't get in any Sims any Sims way, but I'm sure it will be fine. I didn't really test this lot, but I just assumed everything will be fine. So we're going here, adding in curtains to the bathroom and just adding in more stuff. I don't know if you can hear the birds. Yeah, there's birds tweeting. Tweeting, get it? I mean, chirping, you know, about some stuff. I'm not too sure what that is. So yeah, yeah, one really cool thing, I put a TV at the end of the bath, because I thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool for you to sit down and, sit down, I mean lie down while you're taking a bath, and you can watch TV or watch a movie or whatever. Wouldn't that be cool? And then I put laundry baskets everywhere, and some really cool thing I did over here, I put a bunch of grass on the wall here, because I thought, hey, that looks nice. And then putting some bath mats over there. Yeah. So, by the way, I forgot to mention, guys, please go check out Lady Smitan's house build, because it is really nice. She did a very good job, and very nice video. And also, please go subscribe to her channel, because she needs help to grow, because she's talented, just like me, just like you, just like everyone else that, you know, does videos on YouTube for Sims. But anyway, yeah, so kid's bedroom, I actually had a lot of fun. I could have actually made these caves, as I like to call them. I actually did this in a live stream. I didn't do this in a live stream. Like, long time ago, I did this idea first time in a live stream, if you understand what I mean. And then, but I cannot remember how I did the curved thing, so I decided, hey, I'm gonna make it like this, and then I sort of fixed out, so I only need one of these shelter things. You can find them under these under the pool section. They're actually very nice. It's kind of difficult for you to select things inside of the rooms, especially since the other one I'm going to do just now is directly next to it, but you can easily find it if you turn the camera downwards like it is now, and then you can easily select things. Although I wouldn't really need to worry about the other stuff, because your Sims will probably use them automatically, like the toy box or stuff like that. Now, I wanted to put a curtain over here, but then this curtain, you know, kept the way I had it when I built the second room. I kind of had the feeling that, you know, the Sims would not be able to get what am I saying? Like, the Sims, I had a feeling the Sims wouldn't be able to get in there because this curtain was in the way. So I kind of made it. I actually, like, once you guys download this house, if you're gonna download it, of course, please do me a favor, go check if these kids' rooms work. I think they work. They should work. I mean, there isn't a reason why. But as you can see, what I did with the curtain, it kind of didn't block any way. So you know, I have a good feeling that they're going to work. I'm not exactly too sure, but, you know. So I just put a bookshelf there because nothing else, like nothing else could fit. And each bedside table has got a small device. Yeah, I mean, like an iPad. It's got a book. It's got a journal. It's got everything. Yeah. So I gave the girl 2 violins for some reason. I don't know why. And I gave the boy a guitar. So now the boy's theme is red and the girl's one is pink. So I thought that was cool. I mean, if you guys move in the house with 2 boys, that's absolutely fine. You can just like change the color. Or, I mean, like, seriously, do whatever you want with this build, guys. I really don't mind. What's more important is that you guys download this build and you play with it if you enjoy it, that's all. If you enjoy this build, that is. I mean, if you don't, I don't really mind, but I just hope you guys do, because this build took me bloody the whole day to do. I mean, it was a lot of work. Really, it was a lot of work, but at the same time, I enjoyed it. Now, the next room we're doing is a teenager's room. And this and this room is I thought, pretty standard. It's kind of modern. I added a nice feature to his room, so he's got his own TV. So there's a clock. There's a clock over there, and then there's a clock over there, and then there's a nice TV, and then underneath I put a shelf, and I put like a PlayStation and then a stereo. So he's got like, I say it's stereo, but that could be like a speaker, for the TV. And then I put a nice computer for him, and just some stuff. And yeah, so for me, sometimes I didn't actually spend a lot of time searching around for stuff like I normally do, so I would say that's a good achievement, which I did in this video. I managed to find whatever I needed pretty quickly. If you guys ever wonder, which I've never actually talked about, if you guys ever wonder what's happening on the top right screen, basically when I do the building videos, I like to listen to a lot of music, and every time the song starts, the song title appears on the right. It's only for a short time. I just hope that won't get. It hasn't it hasn't gotten me any like copyright just for the name being there yet, but I just hope that never happens. But anyway, so guys, please do me a favor, go download this house. You can check it out. It's on the gallery. My origin ID is Ironic Sims, one word. And so capital I, capital S, and you can download it. The name of this building is Family Mansion. Family Mansion Furnished. Now on her one, I actually can't remember what her origin ID is, but on her one it's called Ironic Sims Collab. So you can check it out there. I see here I'm doing the gym, but yeah. So anyway, guys, please do me a favor, go subscribe and like this video and all of that jazz. But I will see you guys next time. So enjoy the screenshots. guys, thank you guys very much for watching. Please do me a favor, go hit that like button and subscribe for more content, and I will see you guys next time. Please take care, thank you very much for watching, and have a lovely day.